On the 14th of June, the Grenfell tower block in West London burst into flames, causing what might be one of the country's biggest potentially avoidable disasters in recent memory. For the purpose of this video, I'd like to tell the story of KHADIJA SAYE and pay my respects to all those affected. KHADIJA SAYE was a photographer on the verge of a career breakthrough. She was featured in the Emerging Artist section of this year's Venice Biennale, and it's become clear that the 24-year-old was in talks with gallery representation and was set for international success. Heavily influenced by her Gambian heritage, KHADIJA's work offered a candid insight into a multi-faith, multicultural upbringing. Analysing the intersection of spirituality, religion and culture, her work was as poignant as it was refreshing. After gaining scholarship to a prestigious college, studying from the flat she shared with her mother on the 20th floor of a tower block, her personal life was vastly different from that of her school peers. Despite having the odds stacked up against her, it's clear she was made of determination and grit. In a borough that houses some of the world's wealthiest people, the loss at Grenfell should always serve as a reminder of London's crippling inequality. From land-grabbing investors through to austerity measures, cuts to the public service, the scale of neglect is now out in the open and cannot be ignored, because KHADIJA's is just one of countless stories of life at Grenfell, and these people cannot have their lives undervalued because they aren't born 200 metres away in a multi-million-pound flat. Unlike the wave of recent attacks we've experienced in the UK, in London in particular, this was nothing to do with fanatical ideological beliefs. This was quite simply negligence and incompetence, and this could have been avoided. Justice needs to be brought to every single victim of that tower block, because we've seen this in 1989 with the Hillsborough disaster, and history cannot be allowed to repeat itself. I'd like to pay my respects to every single resident of Grenfell, in particular those like KHADIJA whose stories were told too early. My name's Doug, this was FWTV.